They want to not talk about this stuff. The information is there. It's out there. They just bury these in the local news and they put them behind subscriber walls and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though, because we got the subscriptions. We got the access. And we gonna give you access. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give y'all access to see what's going on. Now, this is crazy right here. So we're gonna take a listen to this.
Tonight in the Jared Bridegan murder investigation, a crime that shocked the Jacksonville Beach community and gained national attention.
First question.
Today, news for
we got to go back. All right. First
Jackson.
question.
National.
How many people heard of this deletion of this individual named Jared Bridegan? If you guys heard of this deletion of this individual, Jared Bridegan, give me a thumbs up. If you guys did not hear about this, then give me a thumbs down. Apparently, this is a pretty big deal.
Attention.
Today, News4Jax obtained 800 pages of documents from the state attorney's office about the case. This comes almost 2 years after Bridegan, a father of four, was shot and killed in front of his then 2-year-old daughter. He had just left his ex-wife's home and stopped to move a tire out of the road. Bridegan's ex-wife, Shanna Gardner, and her current husband, Mario Fernandez, are both charged with plotting the murder, which was carried out by a man named Henry Tenon, who has confessed.
This is an interesting lineup, don't you think? This is a very interesting lineup. A lot of different interesting players in this. Why don't y'all give me y'all's best theory on what went on here? What y'all think went on right here? Oh man, shout out to Tedra. Yeah, Tedra, you heard this story. If I'm not mistaken, this is her husband was like a software executive, or he was an executive at some type of tech company. I think we actually talked about this on Crimecast, to be honest. I think we actually talked about this on Crimecast, and I think it was like about 2 years ago that we talked about it. I'm pretty sure. Anybody that's interested in looking at the old Crimecast videos, all you got to do is use the playlist or the podcast feature to listen to them, and you'll be able to. They're all still up. They're just not they're not public. They're unlisted, right? But you can still watch them. All you got to do is use the playlist or the podcast feature. Okay? But I'm pretty sure we talked about this when it first happened. And real quick, shout out to everybody that's watching. I appreciate you guys. If you guys haven't smashed the like button yet, please take a moment, smash the like button. Also, if you guys have not hit the bell, please take a moment, hit the bell, and subscribe to the channel. Also, please make sure that you guys share the stream to your social media.
News4Jax reporter Alicia Hatcher has been combing through this newly released court document.
The documents was as high as these stacks of copy paper. It gives great details about the shooting, people interviewed, and what led up to the 3 arrests made in the case. Documents reveal 4 shots were fired, 2 hitting Jared Bridegan and 2 hitting his car. Bridegan's daughter told police, "Daddy opened my car door and I heard a boom." Investigators suspected Mario Fernandez and Shanna Gardner set up the hit from the beginning. Gardner spoke with police the night of the shooting, saying she did not know if the victim had any issues with anyone, which would lead to his death. They also talked to his wife, Kirsten Bridegan, that night. She told police the only person who had ill will towards him is Shanna and Mario. Days after the shooting, Gardner and Fernandez's cell phone records were subpoenaed. On March 1st, they were interviewed separately discussing how their relationship came about and their relationship with Bridegan. For that month, investigators followed leads, ran cell phone tower traces, and sent samples from the tire for DNA analysis. On April 15th, Fernandez was brought in for another interview. This time, he's upset. He tells police he and Gardner had been experiencing backlash from Kirsten putting it out in the media. In June, one of Fernandez and Gardner's friends was interviewed. She tells police Fernandez called her a day after the murder, saying he knew who killed Bridegan. That same month, police visited one of Fernandez's properties and spoke with the current renter. That officer saw a spare tire leaning against the house and asked the renter about it. Police tested the tire and found it was connected to Bridegan's murder. A few days later, detectives went back to the home and learned the renter and Henry Tennant went to Georgia to get his father's blue pickup truck after he died. Cell phone records revealed Tennant was in Jacksonville Beach the night of the murder. He was arrested in August on a different charge, so police pull him in for questioning for Bridegan's murder. Tennant tells police he doesn't know anything that will put him away while pointing at a photo of Fernandez and then asking for an attorney. These documents.
So basically, he basically kind of like did a little "I'm gonna snitch, but I'm not gonna snitch" type thing.
Documents also revealed Tennant's bank records, where they found 3 checks from Fernandez and Gardner's business. Alicia Hatcher, Channel 4, the local station.
All right, so there's that. So what y'all think about that? That's about to go down. That is definitely about to go down.